Hey guys, so I hope you guys all had a productive week and everything. I'm literally posting this on a Sunday night. So yeah. I did my workout today and laundry and did like choresy stuff, and I read a lot, and I finished a book in a week. So that's good. And then on Friday, a bunch of friends and I were, a bunch of church friends actually, we went and played Yahtzee. And I won the first round, so that's awesome. My first Yahtzee was the sixes. Like, I got sixes for my first Yahtzee, so that was really fun. And yeah, so this weekend was awesome. Let me see. My mother had eye surgery, so she's just really fucking tired. And then, life is be lifing. Just like paying bills and, making sure to eat healthy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm losing weight again. Like, there was a week or two of stall, and now I'm losing it again, so that's good. And I'll just keep you guys updated, and when I've like lost 10 pounds or something, I'll let you guys know. So I won't exactly like tell you guys the weight or anything, but I'll let you guys know once I've reached the 10-pound mark. I've already lost 5. So yeah, I'll let you know when that happens. And for the video today, I wanted to talk about like trad wives and kind of the pushback on YouTube where everyone gets to be an entrepreneur, or either like the whole stay at home and let your man work. That, with divorce rates being over 50%, that's not feasible for anybody. Like, women, you need an exit strategy, and more often than not, like, I've seen horror stories from people where sometimes they have to be homeless, once they get divorced and stuff, because the man thinks that they don't have to pay child support or alimony, after everything happens, and yet they didn't want the wife to work in the first place. I really don't get it. Like, make it make sense. So women need to stop getting into that trap to begin with, and that kind of reality or way of life kind of needs to die. Like, there needs to be, unfortunately, in this economy, like two income households, in order to make anything work. I have a fucking roommate. So when my ex moved, I have a roommate. So it's like, not everyone can have the jobs that are over 100K a year. And that's kind of what you need. Like, I need a job that makes, in order to make 3 times my rent, which I think is bullshit, I need to be making 75K to 100K in order to be healthfully saving and shit like that. And I make just a common preschool teacher salary. Go look it up for California. And it's like, I don't want a desk job. I really don't. And so I've literally just had to make allowances and stuff. And my landlord is a family friend, and I have a roommate. So it's like, you gotta mold your life into a way that makes you, if not happy, just content. And try not to get into all the manifestation bullshit. Try not to think a man is your only option. Like, that's kind of scary too, when most men have been in the patriarchy or raised by the patriarchy, and we all know how that went. That led to Donald Trump. And yes, I'm going to mention fucking Donald Trump in this video. And I'm kind of doing a lot of this off the cuff here. I've been watching a lot of, I think it's called Midas Touch Network or whatever. And there are a lot of political, I'm just trying to watch a few different points of view in the political sphere. I even watch a gay Republican, getting his point of view. And I don't hate Republicans. That's the thing. I just don't like what the party is turning America into. But do I hate the Republican on the street? Heck, hell no. Like, my dad's a Republican and he's one of the smartest kids I know. So, I mean, he's just not a political figure. And it's, oh, sorry, camera. And it's just, oh, I got like better lighting and stuff. I have a little light that's over there to kind of make the light even. So now I can film whenever the heck I want. I don't have to like film during the day. Wow, lighting. And so, yeah, it's just, with all of the, I want to say illegal and unlawful things that Donald Trump, President Trump, or whatever you want to call him, is doing right now. It's not good for this country. Like, some stuff, yes, unfortunately is legal that he's doing. It's just not beneficial for all, like tariffs and stuff. What's the bloody point? Anyway. And just like letting someone be so vile to our neighbors. Like, do I, like, we all know, you know, South America is can be corrupt. Like, even though there's some beautiful places, that it can be corrupt. And then it's like, why the fuck are you like making fun of Canada at 11 o'clock at night? Did everyone see the tweet where he was like, Canada's our 51st state? And, you know, like, make it make sense. Like, don't let your president, like, make drunk tweets at 11 o'clock at night. Or X, what do you call it now? It's not a tweet. Post, I guess we're gonna call it. Don't let him post on X, like, at 11 o'clock at night and represent your country. You know what I'm saying? It just makes everybody look bad. And with all the, like, DEI cuts and stuff, yeah, even his fellow, like, Trumpets, everybody's getting affected. And it's like, yeah, white women are realizing that they were under the DEI, you know, and it's crazy. Like, I was employed by the Coast Guard for a few years as a teacher, little kid teacher, and I'm glad I got out. Let's just put it that way. Like, when there was like a few month shutdown, one of my poor coworkers went into such debt, I don't think she's ever gonna get out of it. And with all the unlawful, like, federal agency and Secret Service stuff, like firings and shit like that, please vote Democrat, even if you don't like all of their ideals. I don't like all of the Democratic ideals. Like, I think some Democrats are fucking pushovers. Like, and honestly, that's why we need everyone in the workforce. If more women are in the workforce, then that means that, oh my God, like, so many brilliant minds have been wasted, or not wasted, because homemaking is not a waste, obviously, but so many brilliant people have chosen a different path because they thought they were meant to have babies and stay at home instead of becoming the next Einstein, you know, or the next Picasso, or the next famous dancer, or, you know what I mean? Because now you can totally, and also the whole single mother thing needs to be put to rest. Like, we need to stop shaming single mothers because of deadbeat dads. Like, that needs to stop. Like, we still shame people for situations that's out of their control. And we don't teach men to take accountability. We just don't. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Which, you know, men just, I've also heard this one quote, it said something like, Men, you have shaped the way society is run for the last 1,000 years, 2,000 years. If you are upset about it, you only have yourselves to blame. Basically, you only have yourselves to blame. If you're whining and crying over spilled milk and everything, or if you're whining that you now have 4 kids and you can't afford them, and it's just like, stop. Everyone needs to just stop blaming women for a lot of stuff. Oh, and also, Kamala Harris was fucking qualified. She had way more qualifications than Donald Trump. Just putting it out there. And all of your jobs would have been saved. Remember, you're fired? All of your jobs would have been saved. And prices and inflation probably would have gone down under her administration. You may not have liked her personally, but I don't care, and she doesn't care either. But the fact that the Democrats didn't wage an insurrection on January 20th. It was peaceful. So, what does that say? All right, you guys just need to, I don't know, you guys just need to rethink and do better and think twice before a narcissist leads the country. He is already starting to look like you know who. And I'm not talking Voldemort. So yeah, it's, this is what you guys have done. And it's on you. So yeah, women, like, we really need to step it up and just make sure that we're in really good jobs. You know what I mean? Like, we need to go to school. Yes, I even know going to school is kind of fucked up too with all the loans and stuff you might have to get. But, I mean, we need more women in politics. There needs to be a woman president. I don't care if you think I'm being sexist or whatever. Cry me a river. Men, if you think I'm being sexist, cry me a river. Anyway, like, I'm really gonna start to make, you know, vaguely political content and things like that. So, I'm just gonna, like, try different angles and stuff like that, because this is really interesting to me right now, because I know a lot of people are being affected negatively. And this is one way I am able to actually share a voice. Like, I emailed Gavin Newsom today about impeaching the president and stuff. Even though I know, like, he doesn't really have any authority to impeach and stuff like that, but there needs to be, everybody needs to be emailing their representative and phone calling. I'm probably going to be calling my representative tomorrow morning and just leaving a voicemail, whether that helps or not, and be just like, you need to impeach this guy. I don't care who, but someone needs to. Money can't rule everything. And in fact, it's gonna destroy this planet. So, yep. I mean, what do you want it to look like 4 years from now? Do you want there to be peace? And do you want there to be economic stability? You know, just think about it. And also look to your sources. Like, even one of the liberalists I was following spread some misinformation, and I had to unfollow her because she didn't do her due diligence and was spreading the misinformation that ICE went to a school. ICE never did that. ICE never went to a school. And, you know, like, that admin at the school should have been, you know, like, it's really tricky right now. And please listen to trusted sources. Well, sorry, my camera. Please listen to trusted sources and just even though I hate Google at this point and stuff like that, like, it's here to stay. Like, Google it. Google your favorite, political podcaster and stuff like that, and see if they actually stay correct for most of their stuff. So yeah, instead of just going off emotions, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I really hope we can pull through and people stand up, and now's the time to do it. Don't bury your head in the sand and not vote. If you're over 18, please vote. That's all I gotta say.